hello everyone, welcome back to The Medium. This is part 3, where at the end of last episode we escaped from the moor through here, where we saw a bunch of weird photos and slides on a projector of Mary Ann, which is pretty fucking creepy. Like, I'm really intrigued to see what the hell is going on here. We managed to escape, maybe briefly. I assume we're going to be going back this way now and see if the chase will pick up. But I'm having a good time so far coming through this game. It looks like it's starting to pick up a bit because it was off to quite a slow start. But we're loving the soundtrack because the lovely Akira is working on it. The man, the myth, the legend himself. And here we go. Let's go in here. Oh shit, so the moor is right there. So moor is still hanging around. Press L to sneak. Okay. Ah. Okay. So we don't have combat, but we've got like more of like a... You need to hide from the fucked up demon sort of mechanic.
Where is she?
Ooh.
Why? It all ends in me.
Ooh. We can break free. Okay, we can break free. Holy shit. I really wanted to point out, like, the head of this thing falling down. Holy shit. Okay, so... Fuck. Dude. Alright, holy fuck. I need to go back to get some more spirit shit. So it vibrates when I think I'm about to get seen. Dude! Oh my god. Is he... Okay. He can't come in here because of the light. Did you see his design? His face looks insane. Like, holy fuck, dude. Holy fuck. Alright, we need to get better at sneaking. The annoying thing is, like, you crouch down like this, but you don't stay this low down when you're crouching. You go back up again. There's only one path to take, so if he decides to run down this pathway, we're kind of screwed. Yeah, we can't go another way. I can, like, sit in here. Where is he, though? Every time he fades away, he's, like, in a different spot. At least we have, like, protection, so we can use... If we get caught, we can use, like, the... Spirit Blast. Not necessarily combat, but it's, like, a defense mechanism. Dude.
I'm so happy. So happy.
It looks like there's... It looks like there's like two personalities because there's two different voices. What's kind of interesting to me is that I assume that we were lured here by Thomas for the moor. So the moor lured us here. So he could try us on. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. This way. To the light. Dude. Ugh. This imagery, dude. The moor's like right here. Okay, so he like reforms out here. Okay, cool. Looks like we're using a spirit shield out this way. Look at these goddamn people! I feel like it was like some sort of like demon possessing Thomas, or like some sort of deal. That's what it seems like to me, because it seems like there's like a split personality there. Oh man.
Woo! People spend their whole lives seeing only a fraction of our reality. Lucky them.
I think it's interesting as well because it has been pointed out that this character likes to narrate what's going on around her, and it's almost as if she's talking as if it's a memory. This was a comment that was pointed out in my first episode, that it's like she's talking in past tense and like narrating the history, which kind of takes away the tension of like what's going to happen to this person, because you go, gosh, maybe she'll survive. Now I don't know that for sure, but it does seem like that that way. So if they just removed that narration aspect, it would help keep it a little bit more tense to be like, what the hell's going to happen to our character? Because like these horror games that they're evoking don't have that narration. It's very much up to our own interpretation of what the hell's going to happen.
I have spent my whole life looking beyond the edges of our reality. Even as a child, I saw things that would break a grown man. Eventually, I grew into it. It became my normal. But that thing, it was anything but normal. I've never encountered anything like this. This ravenous. I felt lost. I came to Neva looking for answers, and all I got was more questions. What was that monster? Who was Thomas? And what did he want from me?
Also, this is the second time we've had a scene like this. It's really interesting to me because who's she talking to? It's just like, because it looks like this is her inner monologue.
Marianne!
They're like these weird moments of like inner monologue where like she's just sat at a table having a smoke, like talking us through it.
With icy water in my veins. I wanted nothing but to get out of there. To just get up and run until my legs give out, until my lungs collapse. But I knew I couldn't. it wouldn't have solved anything. And besides, sadness needed my help.
I've got to pass sadness along to the other side. So, ooh, the radio static. Yeah, like, it's really interesting to have, like, she's, like, having this moment in her brain or something where she's sat in the kitchen having a smoke and talking, like, because in those scenes I was like, who's she talking to? Like, it's a very interesting way for her to just, it's like that she's talking to us, in a sense. And we're on the other side of the table, and she's like, oh, I just have more questions now. Maybe that's the sort of, like, thing that they're going for there, where she's sat at the table. We still haven't been able to get through there yet.
Is someone there?
Let's do the radio, because it wants us to do the radio first and foremost. And it's her calling out to... It's Mary calling out to James.
Mary! And...
Oh! When it literally says Mary, because it's Mary Ann, I was like, I just literally freaked out for a second. I was like, what the fuck did it say Mary for? Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Sadness? Is that you?
But no, it's like talking like Bumblebee.
Hello?
Find! Richard!
Richard? No, Sadness. The man I'm looking for is named Thomas. Who's Richard?
The day room.
Day room?
Find a way into the day room.
Are you trying to show me the way?
We're loving the inconsistent electricity here. The day room. Floor 7. Not floor 7, but room 7. Okay. So down this way it goes to the day room. Yeah, okay. The day room. Another of the troubled man's notes. I keep seeing it in my dreams, the other place. Dust and death as far as the eye can see. A feeling of nothingness tearing at my soul. I wake up choking, feeling the dust burning through my lungs. I beg for it to stop. He says there's no helping it. Then again, he would say that, wouldn't he? Cool. Okay, in through to the day room. Oh, hang on.
All right.
Let's check this.
What now?
I don't have anything. Okay. Gotta have another look around. Ooh. Hang on. Far out, dude. This music that's playing at the moment is fucking Cool as shit. Okay, nothing new here. Let's have a look through. So I still can't do anything about this either, because this is another thing that I don't have anything for. I have run 2 kilometers. Okay, we've already inspected all of this before. Are we going back in the lift? No, we can't do the lift anymore. What am I missing? Looked at this already. And then we looked at this already as well. Ooh! Oh! That's why I got scared by my own shadow. We're going through here. This was opened for us. Okay. And music fading.
First Thomas, then Richard. Before I knew it, I was looking for a bunch of strangers. At least sadness was still with me, in a way.
Yeah, in some kind of fucked up weird way, sure. Dropping down, baby. Okay. Let's have a look. Lovely pool area.
Is that? Oh god, it's everywhere. How many people died here?
Strawberry jam, honestly. It's such a messy substance to put in your sandwiches. Gets everywhere. Just not worth it. Dude. So Chernobyl. Looks like I'm dropping down in here at multiple points. Alright, let's have a look. So there's a couple of points to drop down. Interesting. And I can't go further into the... Okay, gives us the option to have a look. We can climb up here. There's an echo nearby, but I'm just checking to see if it's here or not. I wonder why they're letting us look at this. Well, there's a ladder. Interesting. Alright, well, let's climb up here. Nothing to interact with, just a lot of blood. Yeah, okay. Seeing if there was something important to get from up there, but it doesn't look like it. Where's this echo? Ah, insight. Duh. Forgot about that for a second.
She did it. She killed them all. It was like something possessed her. Is that really what you want us to put on record?
It's what I saw.
The nurse.
Yeah. Yeah. I was suspicious of the nurse once we had the situation happen where the guy ended up in the wheelchair. It's like, oh, my love, I'll take care of you. And I was like, that's a weird jump from what happened before. Seems like the nurse might have done something to him. Seems that way now. Let me just check this sign on here. Yeah.
Let me be frank. This case is problematic. My superiors want it to go away. I want it to go away. You can see how your statement complicates that? Comrade?
Yes, I understand.
Some things
Interesting.
don't just go away. They stick. They echo.
It's just like, let me be Frank. No, my name's Frank. You be the chief inspector, sir. Does that mean there's one here? No, because otherwise it actually pops up with the press LB for the echo in the bottom right corner, which is behind me, which you can't see. Because of my face. Cool. Alright. Need to remember to actually press LB to find the echoes. Awesome. Alright, let's move forward into the bloody doorway. Nice and cozy. Was there a point in moving that? No, I can't pull it backwards, so I can only just push it in. And that just allows me to walk around there. Sometimes there's things that are like weirdly pointless, it seems anyway. You can just interact with stuff just to walk around an area, but it doesn't actually lead to anything. We're getting more echoes though.
Cover your nose. Try not to look at them. The sooner we're done, the sooner we can get out of this place.
Definitely didn't need to feel that.
So police didn't want this to really go anywhere. They couldn't be fucked. They were just like, we're going to cover this up. So can your statement not be your statement, please, Francis? We got another postcard. I think this is Francis F. My dearest, I wish this was it. The moment I pluck up the courage and actually send this one, seems so easy. Just throw it in the mailbox. Then why can't I? Someday, I promise. I love you with all my heart. F. Yeah, because here's the thing, right? We're picking up all these postcards at the Neva Resort, sent from the Neva Resort. Like, he hasn't sent them. Good old Frank. Frank, what am I supposed to do with you? Once Neva shut down, you begged me to keep you on. Said you needed time to sort things out. Said you could be useful. But now I know you're just using me as an excuse. Like those letters you keep writing. I know you never sent a single goddamn one. Family's doing good, Mr. Rekovich. I'll probably go home this next spring, summer at the latest. Who are you kidding, Frank? Hell, as long as you're here, I can at least keep an eye on you. Make sure you don't get hammered and pass out in a snowdrift. I guess it's the least I can do. Good old Frank. Too scared to live, too stubborn to die. Sometimes I feel guilty using you like this, but then I remember I need all the help I can get. So, Thomas dealing with Frank. Looks like the Moor's probably fucking around. But we shouldn't be able to engage or interact with him at this point because we're not in the other world. Unless unless we'll trigger into another situation where we end up there.
Are those bolt cutters? Might be useful. If only I could reach them.
This is just the bolt cutters that we need whenever we're in Resident Evil 7. And then we can just open all of these with bolt cutters, baby. That's 3 doors so far that we could open with the bolt cutters. Ooh! Jesus, Sadness. Fucking hell. Give me a second.
Locked.
Alright, that's locked on the other side. Fucking hell, Sadness. Jesus.
Whoa. Sadness? How did you... Ah, shit!
Oh, follow the spirit trail.
That's my 7 years bad luck.
Okay, there's a trail. Hannah. Okay. What's down there? We've already climbed up there before, haven't we? Yeah. Interesting that we're able to drop down there then.
Hey! Wait up! Come on, Slowpoke! I've got an idea. We're gonna show that weirdo. What are you gonna do?
There were some kids here.
Okay, now we're going down here.
Hello? Anyone? Ready or not, here I come.
That voice.
That could be Sadness.
Ready or not.
That voice.
So... Sadness's name could be Lily.
Come on! Hurry!
Okay, now there's something here.
What? No. It's fine. I'm sure they're here somewhere. No. Bernard wouldn't do that. He's nice. Ugh, she's talking to herself again. What a freak.
Hey! Don't talk about her like that.
Shut up, Bernard.
Okay, let's go back this way. Oh, now we can go in here. Cool.
Shh. Here she comes. Guys? Come on. It's dark in here. This isn't funny.
I really don't think we should.
Shut the heck up, Bernard!
Guys!
Oh, kids can be such assholes sometimes. What is it? You want to show me something?
We heard like a locker noise before.
What the hell?
It looked back at me. Oh! Hi. Let's do this first. Torn illustration. The cat looking back is black.
Snowdrop, huh? Why does that sound familiar?
I guess I'll put this in front of the mirror. So let's go back to the mirror.
As I got closer to the mirror, I felt a slight tug in my pocket.
Yeah.
I could tell there was more to that figurine than just carved wood.
Yeah, she's definitely reciting. It's like she's talking in the past tense when she says stuff like that. When she's doing the, I'd never felt this before. When I approached the mirror. Oh. Interesting. Love that texture on the jacket loading in.
It was the first time that had ever happened. I touched the mirror and crossed over to the other side.
What's good about this, I used a mirror to cross over. What I like about this is we're getting Marianne, who's had these powers for her whole life, sort of thing. Like, she's able to, like, process this stuff, so she's kind of not shocked by the powers she has, but we are experiencing a lot of her firsts. Like, this is the first time I encountered something like this vile. First time I've crossed over into the mirror, so we are getting some firsts for her, which do make it interesting instead of like, oh, I've done this all before. So there's a lot that it's still like we're being taken on the ride with the protagonist, experiencing these things for the first time. But yeah, we've crossed over purely to the other side on our own.
What's happening? No! No, please, Mommy!
Okay, there's this way. And
Oh, God.
this way.
What happened to you? Wait. I know you. You were that boy. Bernard, was it?
What the fuck does he look like in the real world then, if we're in the other world like this?
He was trapped there, just like I was. I knew his name, but somehow that wasn't enough to send him away. It was like a part of him was missing.
Follow the spirit trail. Jesus Christ. Send Bernard's soul away. We got the skin.
All these people, they weren't just killed. Their spirits were ripped apart, broken beyond repair. Maybe I can find the one Bernard's missing. I need to look around. A spirit well. I could use some of that energy.
And then there's another mirror. So we can go back through another mirror.
Hey, that's where those bolt cutters are. So close, and yet so in a different reality.
So the bolt cutters are right there. So I should be able to go through that mirror to then get the bolt cutters, I think. Look at the designs on this wall. Like, holy fuck. We love the creepy razor blade, that's for sure. Fucking hell. It's nice and slow. Just an intimate little cutting of the skin. And then we're gonna protect ourselves from these things.
Burn, you little fucks.
The wheelchair. You know how we feel about Silent Hill and wheelchairs.
This was yours, wasn't it, Bernard?
Damn.
Time you got it back.
So you put their... We're gonna be putting their faces back. Mask of a boy.
I'm sorry you had to go through all this. It's time for you to find peace. Bernard.
Thank you.
Oh. Oh, we need a cat figurine on the other side to be able to get through.
Huh. It kind of looks like the one I used to get through the mirror. Feels like it, too.
Interesting. Cool. Well, now we can go through the mirror again. Oh, shit!
Stay with me.
Oh my god. Hey, the Moor really just be coming for us. Alright, let's go through the mirror. Jesus Christ. Fuck yeah, that's cool. Okay, now the bolt cutters are this way. Because we're in a mirror reality. Interesting. Cool. Okay.
No! No!
Oh my god. He's...
Come.
Dude. The fact that you can just see him.
What the fuck? How? I couldn't.
Dude.
That thing could travel between worlds. There was no escaping it. There's those bolt cutters again. Gotta be a way to reach them.
Okay. Dude. Examination room.
Another mirror.
New details have emerged. The situation may be more complicated than we expected. No time to explain. You'll get the full report once I get back. Just leave it to me, comrade.
Very meticulous of you, comrade. Locked.
Naturally.
Oh God. What now?
Another eerie drawing. Sad Nursey, bad Nursey. The murdering monster Nursey kind.
Oh no, there's more of them. What has it done to you? Torn apart. Just like Bernard. No names, no faces, no way to help them.
So you need to kind of know their names or faces to be able to help them. Their names and faces to help them. But then there's a spirit trail that helps, I think.
At least, not in this world.
Okay.
There we go.
Aha. Another postcard. Honey, I miss you a lot. I really hope you can join me soon. You would love it here. The weather is great. The sun is shining. The lake is beautiful. The people are nice. Nice and dead. All of them. Love, F. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Nice, friendly postcard there. That's nice. We love that. Jesus Christ. Hey! Another mirror. Yeah, okay, I need to be back in the real world to then, so there's probably a pathway, sorry, back in the other world, so there's probably a pathway I can now take. Yeah. Okay. I like the
It's like a glove.
go under, go under, go under, go under, go under. I can't even see where. Okay. I can only just barely see
Just like the others.
where it is.
Our little friends. No more tea parties. Oh, she's alone. All alone. She's all that's left.
close. That woman was here.
Okay. Jesus Christ, the more just showing up like that is intense.
She was a ballerina? This room has Guy written all over it. In big sloppy letters. Nice card. Was Vivienne one of your stars?
Okay, last one. I can barely feel my wrist. I don't care. I just want to go to bed. I need to be alone.
Okay. Hi.
Vivienne? Just Vivienne? No, the artist formerly known as Vivienne. That name, it's everywhere. But that wasn't the real you. Yeah, this wasn't her room. I'm guessing her manager's? There. That's her room. Someone couldn't even let her have her privacy.
Dead. Alright, into Mirror World. There we go. And then another mirror. I just want to see if there's anything... Oh no, that door's blocked. Cool. We have to go this way. Ugh.
This is where it happened. Of all the places.
You? What are you? No! Get out! Ah! No!
No, not pleasant. Not pleasant at all. And still no name. There's gotta be something. Okay. Let's find out who you really were, Vivienne. Huh. A page was torn out. I can't make out the numbers.
Huh. Okay. And then what are we going to do? Use the phone to call a number?
I guess one of these names belongs to your true self. But which one is it?
Yeah, cool. I like how all the items and puzzles like make so much sense to what Marianne's just trying to do as a character, because she's just trying to figure it out and finding clues. They're not just random items to be like, you need this to do this. You need the weird shaped pendant to put it in the slot. It's everything is very contextual, and it's very...
I still don't know her real name. Just words. Sounds without meaning.
Everything's very contextual, but it actually has a place.
Partial numbers.
There we go.
One of these must have meant something to her.
It's interesting because I can see, like, inspecting items is very sensitive to your thumbstick. Like, if you just move your thumbstick slightly, it moves the... it moves everything. Like, it allows you to see if you've got any thumbstick drift quite easily. If you flick it just super gently.
There. A bunch of numbers, some would say. But I sensed there was a lot more to them.
Well, who are we calling?
Hello? Oh, hey. Are they asleep?
Echoes of a
Fine.
call.
I know you're busy. I'm busy too. Yeah, it's tomorrow. The big day. Yep. Thanks. I'll see you home. Kiss them for me, okay?
Not exactly a hotbed of passion.
Yes. Yes, Mother, I know. I'm doing my best. What? No, Well, what about my hard work? It's not always about you. Don't call me Victoria. You know I hate that.
Victoria. That was her given name.
But not the real one.
Not to her.
Well, it'll be Tori then.
Hello? Yes, this is Vivian. Room 347. I want to make a complaint. There was a man here. Yes, from the hotel staff. Frankly, I think I smelled vodka on his breath. He... What? That was the chief of staff? You know what? Never mind. Thank you.
Well, it's a stressful job, I guess.
Frankly, it was Francis. The mysterious number. Here we go. This is what I was saving for last.
Oh my god, Ellie. I thought you were... No, I'm really happy to hear from you. Why didn't you call sooner?
Ellie and Tori.
You did? But... Eugene, that slippery son of a bitch.
Ellie. She was very special to her. You don't need to be a medium to see it. So, if you were talking to Ellie, that means... Tori. It's you. The real you. That's your name. It made sense, really. A name is more than what everyone calls you. It's what you feel yourself to be.
Okay. We can now move on. Another mirror. And cool. Alright. Oh, we're back here.
I'm not gonna lie, it felt good. Putting that curse of mine to good use. Moments like that used to keep me going. Now, I'm not sure anymore.
Okay. And back this way. Yeah, because this is where we were following that spirit trail back before, so we're now heading back. Through here. Mirror. And here. Yep, cool. I guess it's you.
It's okay. You can be free now, Tori.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. One down, one to go. Better get to it.
Cool. Alright, we're now going this way. Still gotta get those bolt cutters at some point. Let me just have a look and see what's down here before we go that way. Dark.
No! What are you? Stop! Ah! Ah!
This is it. This is where he died.
Okay.
I still need his name. If only I could see the other side of this place.
Well, we'll just have to get a mirror or something, won't we? It's unfortunate that there are moments where it's really spelled out for us instead of figuring it out, where he goes, man, if only I could see the other side of this place. You know, like I've been able to do this whole game. Look at these hands at the top. The visuals and environments are absolutely incredible. This environment looks like it's set up for me to hide next to this. Like, I feel like the more's gonna appear in here.
Huh. Some sort of a conference room.
I can hear an echo.
I gotta go. The voting's about to start. You know what they say, if you're early, you're on time. No, I mean right now. I can hear them gathering across the hallway. Yeah, I'll let you know how it went.
That voice. That's the guy.
Ah. Okay. Gotta find his name in the votes or something. If this is, like, I know that Marianne's trying to, like, do some good with her powers and free some souls and stuff. It feels very side questy, but it's the main thing that we're doing, you know? Like, it's not like, oh, we can optionally free these souls. Because, like, we're not doing anything with Sadness at the moment. Sadness kind of helped us do the mirror stuff, but, like, she's gone, we're getting chased by the Moor. It feels like we're doing like something that would be optional, like, oh, if you want to free these souls with your powers, you can, but it's the main thing we're doing. It feels a little weird that this is what we're up to at the moment, instead of doing other things. But I guess in doing this, she might find some more answers. So it's like it's a bit half-half at the moment.
An attendance list. I'll bet the name I'm looking for is here on this page. But which one is it?
I reckon it'll probably be either Anthony or Waldemar, just due to the fact that he was on the phone so you could hear them gathering, and maybe they called out people who were present, and he quickly came back in and crossed his name back in. That's my thought, anyway. We have to find something else, though, to kind of hammer that one home. Ah. Okay, we got numbered chairs. There's an echo coming up. There you go.
I can't believe they sat me across from Boris. I don't care whose nephew he is. He's just a sexist pig for all I care. And late, as always.
Says Boris was late, but then he was ticked as present, not absent, which is interesting. So maybe that throws my theory out the window. But they sat him across from Boris. Okay. Well, Boris. Oh, there you
Boris.
go.
That's the guy he was talking about. Seat number 9.
Yeah, and he would be sat across from number 9.
No, that's not it.
759. So this is Boris, and then he was sat across, so he'd be this one.
This is it. The man I'm looking for. This is where he died.
Cool, so number 4. And number 4 is Oh, Nicholas. So it's not one of the ones that were absent marked present.
That's it. Nicholas.
Okay.
Okay, Nick. Let's get you out of here.
It's interesting. Nicholas was quite easy. You didn't have to do much. You didn't get chased by the Moor, but then Tori had like getting chased by the Moor frequently, and you had to go through so much more like mirrors and like back and forth to Oh, never mind. Oh shit. Lamore is like right on me. Holy fuck. Ugh. Keep holding your breath.
And where the other Reds?
Keep holding your breath, please. I knew that I'd be hiding from the Moor in this area. We're gonna go through the mirror, and we're still gonna be hiding from the Moor. The Moor's still here. Right? No? The Moor would have to still be here, right? Apparently not. Okay. Interesting. We only had to hide from the Moor once. That was a tense one, though. Just had to fucking... So as long as... So the Moor can't see you in the real world, because we were like right in front of him, can only smell us based on the breath. So we just have to... At least if we're holding our breath, we're fine. But... we can only do that for a limited time as well.
Time for you to get some rest. You've earned it, Nicholas.
Thank you, madam.
Will that then free up this wall? Yeah, okay.
Set them away.
It allows us to go
Better
through.
place, I hope.
And there's the bolt cutters.
Anywhere is better than here.
Do side quest related stuff to get to the bolt cutters.
Will you just let me pick you up already?
Alright, well there's probably going to be a mirror right here. There we go. Other, a quiet girl. Mr. Rikovich is being unreasonable, to put it mildly. I'm a nurse, not a nanny. I understand that he needs someone to keep an eye on her, but I have my hands full as it is. Even putting aside all my other duties, there's poor Mr. Tarkovsky to take care of. Still, I try to do my best. At least the girl's quiet, keeps to herself mostly. Likes talking to her imaginary friends, but I figure it's quite normal for someone her age. Sometimes I can hear her playing out full conversations, and I swear it sounds like two people talking. She really is gifted. I guess it runs in the family. So this would be Lily / Sadness.
This place. This is where it started.
That's the wheelchair. Well, let me get the bolt cutters, and then we can check that room out. Finally.
Yes. Fucking finally.
Acquired the bolt cutters.
Time to get back to the day room.
That's worth a swear. That's very fourth wall breaky, because we're all stood here just like fucking finally. We can start cutting open some doors with the bolt cutters. Holy shit.
Hello, my love. It's
Ursula.
your favorite nurse. Are you in there? Even the specter you left? I hope so. 'Cause I want you to feel everything.
The nurse. It got to her first. Why?
Dude. Nurse went crazy.
I've never felt darkness like that before. That thing had been there. It was where it made its first kill. Where it tasted death. And liked it.
Jesus. Okay. Yes, and now we're on the other side of this. Cool. Awesome. Cool, okay, you have to interact with it.
Worth it. I love you, bolt cutters.
Wonderful. Okay. Now let's have a look and see where we are. Yep. Okay. Next slot to do the bolt cutters on.
Kinda sounds like a spy name. Cutters. Bolt cutters.
They tried to interject a little bit of humor in there.
Or a movie star. Like, in a movie you don't use your real name for. Yeah.
Marianne trying to do a little...
name it is.
trying to do a little bit of humor for herself. I will say, Marianne doesn't exactly have much of a personality. She's very sort of flat and I've had this my whole life and this is the first time that I've touched a mirror and sadness, can I help you? Which is unsettling for a character. Like, we've had multiple characters like that as protagonists. But for Marianne to crack a joke is very out of place. I guess she's trying to perk herself up, but she doesn't really have that, in her personality. This is a first where we've had her do something like that, to be honest. So what we can do now is we can go back to the day room with the bolt cutters. There's the door that's here that has that. So we're all the way back at the start again. Yeah, it just doesn't really have an effect for her to make just a random joke. I don't really feel it. I'm like, yeah. Not really expecting to laugh in a game like this, am I? Okay, so this way to the day room. So I think those were all of the other doors, and then there's the bolt cutters on the first floor.
Okay. Let's see what Sadness wanted me to see. I hope she's alright.
So there's the day room, but then there's also the gate here that we can finally open. So I might quickly check that, because it seems like the day room is where we have to go. So I'm just going to check if this is something optional. The very first gate we came across. Cool. Let's go in here. Okay, Troubled Man's Notes, Dust and Death. Talk, talk, talk. He just keeps talking. Go on and on. Keep showing me things, places, flesh and bone, dust and death. I described them to Richard. Helps a little. I think he thinks it's just my imagination. Says it inspires him. So there's that. I'm exhausted. I know if it wasn't for him, I'd be long gone by now. But sometimes I just want to be alone. Me, myself, I. Just for once. It doesn't look like you'll ever be alone again, Thomas. Cool. So in there was to just get a extra note. Cool. Well, if that's the case, we've done the adventure for the bolt cutters, freed a few souls, and we're finally able to go where Sadness has asked us to go, and that is the day room. But with that one, guys, as we've now finally reached this area and able to go through, this is a nice little area just to end this episode here. So there's like episode 2 and 3 for me have been the best so far. It's been really nice in terms of what we've gotten exposed to, and the general atmosphere of it all is getting quite intense, and I'm loving the environments as always. It's just it's hard to have something so like grim, something gloom and doom, and also give a likable main character. It's like it's a hard thing to juggle. I don't really know how I feel about Marianne as of yet, but we'll just have to see. How we go. So with that one, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode of The Medium. Thank you.